So after that, for Bella Testiana Harris sat into the semi-final in women's doubles, where she had to retire in the third game due to injury. We turn our attention to men's singles, and we have the defending champion, the home favorite, Syed Verma, up against player promoted from the qualifying draw, who's made his way all the way to the semi-final, Chico WARDOYO. Here is the race to Guangzhou standings, and as you can see, none of the two players are featuring on this graphic here. The top 7 players, they've already qualified for the World Tour finals, but Kenta Nishimoto is on the verge of qualifying. The only one who can prevent him from going is Syed Verma, but in order to do that, he needs to win this tournament, repeat his victory from last year, and here he is. The 24-year-old. His opponent, Chico WARDOYO, made big surprise in the first round, where he defeated HS Pranoy yesterday. Fairly easy match for Chico WARDOYO, whilst Syed Verma had to struggle against Zhou Ziji of China, but he's alive, Syed Verma. He still has a chance to defend his title here in Lucknow and qualify for the World Tour finals. Here is Chico WARDOYO. Tall player for an Indonesian, 180 centimeters, that's 5'11". No head-to-heads so far between Verma and WARDOYO.
Oh, right.
Syed Verma wins the coin toss and elects to start on this near side of the court here. So here's the stats for Verma. Currently ranked 16th, ranked 12th on the World Tour, but will go up to the 8th place if he can win this tournament. His best result so far this year was a win at the Swiss Super 300. Beat Jano Jorgensen in the final. And here's his road to the semi-final. It's been a reasonably tough road in terms of the participation in this tournament. Syed Verma, definitely a good player, so is Zhao Junping and Zhou Ziji. So he's done what's being asked of him so far as Syed Verma. He also won on home soil the Hyderabad Open, which is part of the Super 100 Tour. He beat Zhou Wangsun in the final. But since that, it's been a little bit slow for the Indian. Here is Chico WARDOYO, born in Jayapura on the westernmost part of the island of New Guinea. The first from Papua to make the Indonesian national team ever. Here you can see his road to the final. 2 good wins, especially in the first 2 rounds. Mitun Manjunat, also a player that we've seen in some of the Super 100 tournaments. Made a breakthrough in 2016 when he reached the final of the World Junior Championships. Eventually lost to Song Feishang of China. Here's Uday Ariel, our umpire for this match, and
ladies and gentlemen,
our service judge is
right,
Lakpriya Idiri
Chico
Singit
WARDOYO,
from Sri Lanka,
Indonesia.
umpires from Nepal.
On my left,
Uttar Pradesh,
Samir Verma,
where
India.
Lucknow is the capital,
Samir
is
Verma
of
to
course,
serve.
sharing a border with
Love on.
Nepal.
Play.
So, match is underway. Good little deception by Samir Verma here, and it's going to be interesting to see whether there's some possibilities for him to play the front court of the youngster Chico WARDOYO. Deception. Excellent accuracy from Samir Verma.
Two, love.
Start
Three,
from
love.
Verma, and from looking at the stats, it should be players from different shelves, so to speak, even though Verma hasn't had the best of years since his victory in Swiss Open, but he's still one of the few players that have beaten Kenta Momota this year. He did that on the road to his victory in Swiss Open.
Service
Whilst,
over.
Chico WARDOYO
1,
has
3.
mainly played the Super Tour and some challenge tournaments. He won the Indonesia International Challenge earlier this year without dropping a game.
Four,
The tournament beat Syed Modi, former Olympic bronze medalist, in the final. He reached the quarterfinal in the Kita Masters, where he lost to Janno Jorgensen.
service over. 2, 4.
It's good to see these youngsters beginning to make their presence felt at the World Tour as well. One of the players that WARDOYO beat in the World Junior Championships was Lee Si-jia from Malaysia. He beat him in the quarterfinal, sorry, the semi-final. And as you know, Lee Si-jia, he won his first World Tour tournament earlier this year in the Chinese Taipei Open. Clever play by Samir Verma.
Service over.
Plays the
5,
net one more
3.
time, then WARDOYO thought he would be able to. Good shot.
Service over. 4, 5.
Nice angle. And that shot from a tall Indonesian. That's not so often we can use that phrase.
Over.
His usual style, Samir Verma, accurate smashes down the line.
6, 4.
just takes the line out upon the line.
7, 4.
Wardoyo refrains from challenging his Indian coach Syed, and I think it was Samir's brother Surya next to him. Excellent attack. Wardoyo.
5, 7.
Good pace on the shot from Wardoyo. Makes it difficult for Verma to control it. Oi! Looks like his footwork came out all wrong there at Syed Verma. He wanted to take the pace off and place it. So he did, but he placed it outside the line. Well left.
8, 7.
Did as well.
8, 4.
Just clipped the top of the tape, but
9, 8.
had enough mustard on to go over. Played 73 minutes yesterday, but I don't suspect that should be any concern for him. Excellent save. Clever body smash by Chico Wardoyo. It was definitely started well. What a save, that diving shot there from Syed Verma. Good shot, excellent shot there from the Indonesian youngster. Very, very quick release with the racket. That's the first time we've seen that steep smash from WARDOYO. Look at the racket movement. Perfect execution.
Over. Game on.
So it's only going to be 1 point in it at the mid-game interval here.
Service over.
And it's going to be the youngster, Chico WARDOYO, who is 1 point ahead here at mid-game interval. 11-10 after 11 minutes of play.
Fourth one, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds.
So
play.
ready to proceed.
Twelve, 10.
Would expect Syed Verma to be the player who was able to adjust the most to what he's seen in the first game.
Service over.
So much more experience has he got. The Indian player won this tournament last year, beat Syed Modi in the final.
11, 12.
He's also got a medal from the World Junior Championship, Syed Modi. That was in 2011 when he lost in the semi-final to a certain Victor Axelsen, whereas the other bronze medalist that year was a certain Japanese named Kento Momota. They did a little bit there. WARDOYO. Well played. 5 of the last 6 points for Syed Verma.
12.
He's about to commit the mistakes that when you fall a little behind, then you try to catch up quickly. Most of the times you only fall even further behind. Got to have patience. The Indonesian player well left by Samir Verma.
13-1. 19-12.
And he is rushing to the service position, Samir Verma. It's gone long and out of nowhere in double quick time. 8 game points for the third-seeded defending champion.
Service over. 13-20.
Scored 10 consecutive points. And there is the first game.
First game won by Samir Verma, India.
Samir Verma makes the correct adjustments after the mid-game interval and takes the first game here, 21-13.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So, it would be understandable if he was a little bit shell-shocked, the young Chico DWI WARDOYO from Indonesia.
Second game.
Went out to the mid-game interval in the first game, 1 point up, 11-10, and then 13 rallies later, he was out there again, having lost the first game. What happened? Well, Samir Verma used his experience. Excellent play. He's not going to play a whole lot of lifts or clears without pressure. Samir Verma in this game, he's going to play a lot through the front court, use his small little deceptions. You read that. Too steep, went below the tape, below the nets. Here's Irfan Syed, the Indonesian coach that has spent many years in Wales.
3 love.
And this is where you would take a little towel down. He's asking for the shuttle to be changed, but Samir Verma thinks it's okay.
Service over.
And white. There's a lot of small disguises on Syed Verma's shot from the front court. It can be difficult to spot them from a master camera, but small deceptions that prevent you from moving too early. Designed to send you in the wrong direction. Or left.
Service over. 5-1.
Excellent.
6-1.
He's simply not giving WARDOYO any opportunities above his shoulders, playing downwards so flat the whole time.
7-1.
And he's frustrated, WARDOYO. He doesn't have a solution. Asks for the shuttle to be changed again. Good shot. Important for WARDOYO to show that he's got more from that corner than the cross smash that Syed Verma read the last time he played it. Perfect placement. Commencing is so often the placement that is much more valuable than the power. But placing it out of reach for the opponent. If it's within reach, most players, they have so good, at this level at least, they have so good racket skills that they'll be able to get it back.
4-8.
Plus, the harder you smash, the more inaccurate it tends to be. You get yourself out of balance.
5-8.
Looked like he wanted to challenge that one, Syed Verma, but refrained. Good net play. A nice comeback after being down 7-1. With the risk of simply throwing it all away before the mid-game interval. Well left.
7-8.
Really lucky. Lucky net caught.
9-7.
Syed Verma.
Service over. 8-9.
Has made an awful lot of mistakes lately. Verma, I don't know if that 7-1 lead made him underestimate the Indonesian, or perhaps rush himself so he wants to win as quickly as possible.
Service over. 9.
shots that you can kill in the challenge tournaments, perhaps even in Super 100, but when you're up against the top 25 in the world, it's very rarely that you can kill it directly from the backcourt. Good tap down there by WARDOYO. And like the first game, there's only going to be 1 point in it. At the interval. Good rally. Excellent defense. What a rally to go to the interval with. Both players making incredible saves. And this time it's a man in the picture, Syed Verma, who has a 1 point lead. That was the first time he was down. Second time. Totally in control on the last one there, and eventually WARDOYO puts it long. Mid-game interval in the second game. Syed Verma 11-10 up.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 10, play.
So WARDOYO got to win this second game to stay in the match, of course. That one stays on the line. Challenge from Syed Verma, but it was also my initial read that it was on the line. Even though I'm far away from that back line there. There's Hawkeye on the line, in the middle of the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. Correction in 11 all.
Also called in.
11.
Looking at his coaches, can't really understand it. Oh, he trips. Oh, that was really unlucky. I hope he's not hurt. Wins it.
12 all.
The last rally we didn't see where he tripped on the front court, Syed Verma. Interestingly, WARDOYO, when he was a youngster back home in Papua, was playing football as one of his friends, but his father convinced him to play badminton because the risk injury was smaller in badminton, according to the father of Chico Wardoyo. Yes, it's not a contact sport, he probably has a point. Deception. Wardoyo left stranded on the middle of the court. Doesn't know whether it's going to be a straight or a cross smash from Syed Verma. Manages to turn his legs around, and that leaves the whole court open because he can easily go cross court for the follow-up. That's another challenge from Syed Verma. I have a feeling that he might have a case here. If not, then he's out of challenges for this second game. Well, it's taking its time for Hawkeye to come up with a decision. Players staring at the giant screen here in the Baba Banarasi Das Indoor Stadium. Still just says review in progress, and there's the possibility that Hawkeye can't make a decision. I think here it comes. We don't get it on the television screen, but it is on the screen on the arena, and it was out, so no more challenges left for Syed Verma. Well, here it is.
No challenge remaining. Service over. 13-14. Play. Service over. 15-13.
The referees are pointing at something here. I don't know exactly what it is. Well, there's some
Service over.
people using flashlights.
14-15.
Good shot. Great save. Hit the top of the net cord, made it very difficult for Syed Verma. Overdid it. Long rally as well. The one we had just before the intervals, 43 shots. This is somewhere near, I think.
14. Service over. 15, 16.
Excellent backhand shot. Seems like he's got a really powerful forearm. Chico WARDOYO. And that was the score at 16 all. Lucky net fault for the number 33 seat.
17, 16.
Hesitation again from Verma, and of course that is because he left two that landed on the line. It's gone wide. And for the first time in this second game, Chico WARDOYO in the lead. Sorry, that's not true. 12-11. Well played. Excellent play by WARDOYO.
17.
Another well-placed smash, and he's looking a bit disheartened now. The defending champion, and 3 game points for the Indonesian youngster. And there it is. He's taken the second game, has Chico WARDOYO, after being down 7-1.
21-17.
He's taken
1 game off.
20 out of the next 30 points, and has forced a decider against the defending champion Samir Verma. 21-17 as we see the last rally in this second game. Excellent smash by WARDOYO.
1, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds.
What a turn of events in this men's singles semi-final. After being down 7-1 in the second game and one game down, Chico WARDOYO fought back and forced the decider. I guess one of the things one of the questions that we'll get answered here is whether it was WARDOYO who sort of read what was going on in the match after he was outplayed in the later stages of the first game, whether he read the plan of Samir Verma, or it was Samir Verma who became a little bit too overconfident after leading 7-1 and created a number of errors. That's going to be interesting to see here in the third game. Patient play in that rally by Verma. Ooh, that's a challenge. Yeah, I understand WARDOYO. That was definitely in contact with the line the way I saw it, and sitting reasonably well over that right side line. Yeah, that was in. Beautifully placed smash.
Over. 1, 2.
Yeah, well placed. No matter how it goes, I think it must be an exciting time to be part of the Indonesian men's singles national team. It must be a whole different complexion to last year, this year, where Jonathan Christie won the Asian Games Championship and Anthony Ginting won the China Super 1000, beating Momota and so on. So when you're part of a practice like that, it makes you feel that, okay, if the others can make great results, so can I. Success breeds success.
Go.
Being made to twist and turn at the moment, WARDOYO. Good shot. Oh, he wins it, Samir Verma. diving defense wins it after a long, grueling rally. Here it comes. Yeah. Wardoyo didn't think it was possible to get it long. Great performance by Syed Verma, who's the only Indian player to have won on the World Tour this year. That was the Swiss Super 300, as I mentioned. It's the only Indian victory. He's won on the Super 100 Tour as well as his brother Surab and Shubhankar Day, but no tournament victories for Shrikant Kidambi, who took 2 times back-to-back tournaments last year. We also saw HS Pranoy play well. They have not really been a factor, either of these 2 players, in the World Tour tournaments. It's gone wide.
6, go.
Long.
7, go.
He's found his game again, Syed Verma. Excellent.
8, go.
And the way his playing style is, he's got to be ready to work for his points. The moment he starts going for the winners too quickly, there will creep mistakes in, or he will give openings to his opponents. Now he's got to be careful not committing the same mistake as he did in the second game of underestimating Chico Wardoyo.
Over. 9-3.
Good placement again.
Game 3.
Wide.
11-3.
Syed Verma rushes to an 11-3 lead as the players change ends here at the mid-game interval in the 3rd game. 11-3 up is the defending champion and 3rd seed Syed Verma against the Indonesian youngster Wardoyo.
Vote 1, 20 seconds. Vote 1, 20 seconds. (11-3), play.
So advantage Syed Verma as we resume play here in the 3rd game. This time he got it right. There's a challenge from Wardoyo.
Wardoyo challenge.
At least the linesman called it long.
Calling.
Let's see what the guy says.
Calling in.
Hawkeye says it's in.
Challenge successful.
The fourth misjudgment on the back line for Samir Verma.
Service over.
3 times he's left them and they've been in, and 1 time he's been
4,
hesitating so long that he could no longer win the rally. Well placed.
Service over. 12-4. Service over.
It's gone long.
5-12.
He's got really good accuracy on the major part of his cross smashes, Samir Verma. It's not easy putting them that close to the line on cross smashes. This time it's gone long.
14-5.
He's going to buckle up now. The silver medalist from the World Junior Championships 2016. If he wants to stay in this match.
Service over. 6-14.
Noting, of course, this is a match for the final here in Lucknow Super 300, but for both players, of course, the development moves on, and should he lose this match, WARDOYO, it's still a good tournament for him. The reflexes the first time, but the second time there was no mercy from WARDOYO. Feels confident now, Samir Verma. Still alive in his quest to defend his title here in Lucknow, and still alive in terms of qualifying for the World Tour Finals in Guangzhou. So far only one Indian player qualified, that is Usada Venkata Sindhu in the women's singles.
17.
The only one who has a chance of traveling with her is Samir Verma. Requires a win in this tournament. That's well played. Injection and pace after the attack there. So even though it was a remarkable comeback in the second game by WARDOYO, I think we mostly must relate it to Samir Verma getting a little bit too overconfident and going down in concentration level. The linesman looked like he didn't want to call that one, but ended up calling it long, and I think it was. That's gone long as well, and match points has arrived. 12 of them to be precise.
20 match point. 8.
And there it is. Samir Verma still on the road to defend his title, but Chico WARDOYO made it hard for him.
Match won by Samir Verma.
Did his best, but in the end, the experience was on Samir Verma's side, and he could book the spot in tomorrow's final. Here is confirmation of the score: 21-13, 17-21, 21-8 in 57 minutes.